Auston Matthews is a generational scorer. It is absolutely ridiculous. He just scored his 50th goal of the season and his 51st in his 54th game of the year. He has 51 goals in 54 games, which is just absolutely wild. And watching him play, he just scores from all over the ice in many different ways. I've yet to see a player like this on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Back in the day when we had Phil Kessel and he was consistently getting 30 goals, we always said he was a 40-goal scorer, but he actually never hit that mark. When he was consistently getting 30 goals a year, he looked so good, but it was that nasty, snap wrist shot that he had, that snapshot that he had. Oh, it was just ridiculous. It came out of nowhere, and it was just beautiful. But that man could not slap shot a puck to save his life. He probably still can't. Auston Matthews, on the other hand, he's shooting, he's deking, he's doing all different kinds of ways of scoring. So his 50th goal, I've never done this before, but I can't show a clip, but I can, I have the snapshot here. So just it's going to be somewhere floating around here. Maybe it's going to be over my face right now, something like that. Maybe it's in the corner. How does he score from there? Who decides to shoot from there? I saw that goal and it's just gross. He gets the pass, he corrals it, he's just hanging. It looks like he's going to pass, and then he just whips it on net. And beautiful shot. Just out of nowhere, it was just completely ridiculous. It's nobody shoots that shot, let alone scores it. And Auston Matthews just keeps scoring those type of goals. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I just wanted to go over a few things in this video, talking about how generational Matthews actually is. First things first, he has 617 points in 535 games. Good, over a point per game. If you look at Connor McDavid has 900 in almost similar games. He's running away with that. He has 350 goals in 535 games. That's pretty ridiculous. So he has 51 and 54 this year. Obviously, his best year was 60 and 73, and he's well on pace to beat that. And I'm sure I'm going to get some troll in the comments to be like, well, the playoffs are all that matters. Can he do this in the playoffs? So he's done 50 playoff games. He has 44 points and 22 goals. So his point production has dipped in the playoffs, so I would still like to see him do better in the playoffs. But let's be honest here. 44 points, 22 goals, 22 assists in 50 games. Not bad. Would I like it to be a little bit more? Is it better in the regular season? Absolutely. But he's only 26 years old. Now, the crazy thing, this is what I really want to show you. This is the NHL on the NHL.com website. This is the highest goals per game. So it's the goal per game list in NHL history. And Auston Matthews currently sits at number 5 on the list. So number 1, we have Mike Bossy. Number 2, Mario Lemieux. Number 3 and number 4 are Cy Denny and Babe Dye. I hadn't heard of those two players before. And I looked into them. They're both from a very long time ago. Then number 5, you have Auston Matthews at 0.65 goals per game throughout his entire career. Number 6, Pavel Bure. Number 7, Wayne Gretzky. Number 8, Alex Ovechkin. Number 9, Brett Hull. Number 10, Bobby Hull. Crazy list. And he's sitting on number 5. And let's keep in mind that he has 534 games played. Does he have as many as Ovechkin? Not quite. Not even close. Ovechkin's almost at 1,400. Wayne Gretzky had over 1,400. So this 0.65, will it drop just a little bit? I'm sure it will. It looks like my face is just a little bit too big here. Let me make my face just a little bit smaller here. There you go. So Mike Bossy had 0.76. Mario had 0.75 as well. But Auston Matthews is amongst the best scorers all time. This list is crazy. I know when he got drafted first overall many years ago, I got super excited, but let's be honest here. Nobody could have imagined this. He is a legitimate generational scorer. He's a number 1 center. He's actually very good on the defensive side of things as well. His defensive metrics are amazing. The great thing is that he's very rarely in the defensive zone as well because he's very good at getting the puck up by ice. Unbelievable player. Will he win the Hart Trophy? I don't know. It's very hard because McKinnon, Kucherov, and McDavid are all having unbelievable years as well. If Matthews gets 70 goals, he might win the Hart. If he doesn't hit 70, it'll be hard for him to, just because of the sheer amount of points that those other three guys are getting. Matthews is getting all the goals, but they're getting a lot of points. So it's going to be hard. All to say, Matthews, absolutely ridiculous. 51 goals in 54 games. Will he hit 70? Answer below. I would love to know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the support. I just had a video that I got posted yesterday that just completely popped off, and I had so many new subscribers. Feel free to drop a sub to my channel and like this video if you're interested. I'm going to be making content on a regular basis, and this just helps me out a ton. So if you subscribe to the channel, you'll see my content a lot more on your feed. Anyways, I love you guys very much. I appreciate you. And Brian, the Leafs guy, out of here.